At Intel, world-changing ideas start with real solutions, and real solutions start with exceptional engineering. The quantum computing revolution, the next generation of AI experts, the renewable energy grid, early diagnosis for cancer. The examples are countless, the impacts are endless, but the foundation is always the same. It starts with Intel. Learn more at intel.com/stories.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories. Today we're going to do Podcast Sunday. I'm going to try to make this a thing as much as I can. Here's a recent interview that I was on with Strix Media where I talk about how often businesses should post on Instagram. Here's the clip.
How often do you think a small business should be posting on Instagram, like consistently?
That's a great question. I would say that once per day in the feed would be ideal, especially if it is something very photographic, a very well-taken picture, something slightly artistic. And I would say stories, 5 to 7 per day. Could be more, could be less, but I would say consistently to go for a few stories. Don't go crazy. You know, sometimes when you look at someone's story and you see that little dashed line and they're so tiny and you're like, how many stories are here? I'm not going to watch all these. And maybe some people will watch all of those. But personally for me, I think less is more if it's really good content that people are going to be excited to watch.
Yeah, I agree. When you see all those dots on someone's thing, I'm just like, oh God, I'm not going through all this. And I just immediately swipe.
Or when it's someone talking to themselves for like hours. Oh my God.
Can I ask you guys, how many would you watch of that? Like if you open it up and you see that person has those tiny, tiny lines, would you watch 3 before you swipe out? Would you watch 2 before you swipe out? What would you say?
If they were teaching me something or about to do like some really funny skit and I knew it was like a continuation of, then maybe I would keep watching until I, either got bored or already knew the information. But if it's something that I'm not interested in or related to, I might get to 1 to 2 before I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Right, which is certainly fair. What about you, Tim?
Yeah, I would say about like probably one to 2, and then like 2 other like really quick clicks just to make sure I'm not missing out.
Yeah. One of the things I really wish that Instagram had is a way where there were subtitles in there, because sometimes I'll want to watch but I don't have my headphones nearby and like, okay, I'll check this out later, but chances are I'm not going to. So that's definitely a thing I think, should be added hopefully one day. I know people are using Apple Clips. I'm not an Apple user, but Apple Clips lets you add subtitles to it, which is one of my favorite things in the Apple ecosystem. So if you're interested in kind of making better stories, check out Apple Clips to add subtitles to it. Then you can post those to your story.
Yeah, and I feel like that kind of got brushed under the rug after it was announced in the app world, because it supposedly is very powerful, and I believe it uses Siri's
word engine,
like knowledge. Yeah, but some people might agree that it's not that great, Siri, just in general.
I mean, it's not going to be perfect, right? But at least to give the person who's watching an idea if they want to watch more. I mean, it's great. And that's one of the things that I really like about this voice world, right? We're walking around all the time now with wireless earbuds so that we can hear things, right? And whether you have AirPods or something else, you want to be connected and at least keep one in. And it does keep your attention, but you can't wear them all the time. So that's where I think there's that gap.
Yeah, most definitely.
For sure.
That episode was recorded months ago, before Instagram launched the ability to do subtitling using Threads. However, there's news in this area, and I'm really excited to talk about it. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news. I'll be right here. Also, did you get that message about Facebook and Instagram integrating Messenger with Instagram DMs? I got a pop-up about it. I'll talk about it tomorrow on the show.